What's going on, YouTube? How's everybody doing today? Today's Monday, the 4/17/2017. I just thought I'd give a quick review real quick. Just decided to get on. We just got back from Folks in McDonough, Georgia. Folks. I don't know what's going on there. The service is just, it wasn't busy. It's Monday, it's not that busy. But, anyway, we waited on our food. I like the limited staff. It's probably management, but limited staff or something, because the lady came, she took our order. We waited around a while for our order. We all needed refills, so we sat there and needed refills. She never did come back to the table, and it wasn't busy at all. It was real slow. Needed refills, and I'm thinking, well, darn, I said, why don't they got to where they wait, for our food to give us refills or something, or ask us if we need anything. So anyway, they brought our food to the table, and then she got our refills. We never did see her after that. Never did come to the table. And so I went to the bathroom, came back, the check was on the table. I was sitting there waiting to pay it. Never did come to the table. I'm like, darn, I ain't gonna sit here all day. Had to go to the counter to pay the darn bill. This right here used to be, if anybody don't know, in the 70s, it started out as Po Folks. It used to be in Jonesboro, Georgia. We used to go there all the time. And then Stockbridge, Georgia. There was one in Stockbridge, Georgia. Then they changed this right here. It's the same brand. It even talks about the history of it. They had Rusty Rooster. And they changed to Rusty Rooster. It made it a different format where you go to the counter, order your food, and they bring it out to you. You don't have to tip, but you just bring it out to you and get your own drinks. Then they changed it into the Folks brand. They took the Po Folks off. It used to be Po Folks. They took the Folks off and made it Folks. But last several times we went there, it's just, I don't know, the service is just, it used to be great. They used to know us when we come in there. And that's what a lot of restaurants seem to do now. And it's probably management, I don't know. But it's just, I don't know, man. A lot of restaurants are closing. You would think just, you would just think they'd give a lot better service, or want a tip. If I was serving, I'd do my best because I want a good tip. And I usually give a tip. I don't leave without giving a tip. I gave a tip today. I gave him a decent tip, I still give him a tip a lot of time unless they're real sorry. But I'm thinking, darn, she could have came to the table and asked for drinks if we need refills, but they wait, to the beginning, they wait to bring the food out, give us refills then, disappear. Don't come back, like they used to. I remember back in the day, they come here and give you water and everything. They keep coming and keeping your drinks refilled and all that stuff. But I thought I had to get on here and get a review. And then when I was doing my Google reviews, I was looking at a lot of stuff. And one guy said, you would think one time sorry service would be it or something. But he said, not 3 times in a row. He said, there's a lot of bad reviews. There's some good reviews here and there about the food. But most of the reviews I read are about service. One guy said he went 3 times in a row, went bad service every time. He's not going back. But come on, folks. Come on, folks. You used to be a lot better. And I don't know what time, if we got there too early and didn't have enough staff on board or what, but it's just ridiculous when you sit there, and you're sitting there and you need a refill. You're waiting a while. It's already taking a while for our food to get there. Which I don't mind. And it makes me think it's fresh. If they brought it right out, I'd be worried. But, please give us a refill or something when you come out there. And then when you leave your check, come back to the table or something. Don't let me sit there, my kids and all outside waiting for me. I'm sitting there, well, let me go up to the counter. I went up to the counter and went ahead and paid it. Then I gave her a tip. At least you gave us a refill here, when the meal was brought. But we stood there, and I think it was a cook that actually came out and took it, because there was a manager over there taking an order or something. And the cook, I think it was a cook, he took us to the tables and stuff. Yeah, I thought I'd give you a review. That's the McDonough, Georgia Folks. Used to be Po Folks years ago, and then this one right here, they changed to Rusty Rooster, so. But, the food was still, I guess, pretty good, pretty decent. My son had country fried steak, and he was sitting there, like, tearing it with his hands. I said, what are you doing? He said, I can't cut it. It was a little tough. His country fried steak was tough, and they're supposed to be pretty famous for their chicken and country fried steak. But he said it was tough. He didn't eat it all. Okay, YouTube, I'll see you on the next video, and I'll come up with some other stuff. I got a lot of other stuff going on here, so anyway, have a good one, YouTube.